It is here, folks. It is here. The Stanley Cup playoffs are on the horizon. The NHL's regular season came to an end, and now we have 16 teams left battling for the greatest trophy in sports. It is the greatest championship chase in all of professional sports, and it starts tomorrow. It's going to be crazy fun. All eight series should be exciting, and they are as follows, beginning with the Atlantic Division. For the third time in 4 years, we have the Battle of Florida in the playoffs. See, this is why this current format works, because certain division rivalries need that playoff spotlight. The Battle of Florida wasn't really strong for the most part, but now these teams started running each other in the postseason, and now we got some steam. These two teams are really sick of each other. But yeah, so you have the Panthers and the Lightning going at it, and it should be really good. But let's face it, there's no way in hell Florida's going to win this series. I mean, the Panthers are undermanned. You got Reinhart, Barkov, and Kachuk, but that's about it. Tampa Bay's loaded. They've been there and done that, and they should easily dispatch the Panthers. They really should. So, Lightning should take this in 5 games. It would say sweep, but I'll be generous and say Panthers win 1 game. Probably the first before they lose the next 4. So yeah, Lightning in 5. The Bruins and the Leafs. You know, I thought we were kind of done with this. I'm kind of glad we're not, but it's bringing back PTSD from Leafs fans. I mean, Bergeron, the 4-period games, the 4-goal third period in Game 7, 2018. Of course, what happened in 2019, that was just. But yeah, here's the thing though. This is gonna be different because those Bruins teams were shaky, but they were better than the team that we're seeing now. This Bruins team is not good. Toronto is on a whole nother level now. They're coming off winning a series for the first time in 19 years. They're going to do it again. So I think Austin Matthews and company, they should easily dispatch of the Bruins. They really should. Leafs in 5 games. In the Metropolitan Division, we have the Rangers and the Capitals. So the Rangers, this is interesting. So I remember 2 years ago they made the conference finals, fell 2 wins short to make the cup final. I thought I'd see another good run from them, and then last year they get beaten round 1. I was kind of wondering what I should really rely on them to be like a playoff juggernaut, that all of a sudden they just win 55 games and win the President's Trophy. Now, we all know the story about that trophy. It's jinxed. President's Trophy winner hasn't won a cup since 2013. Out of the last 10 years, the trophy has seen some early exits. However, during that stretch, the Rangers won the President's Trophy in 2015, and they're the only team out of that bunch to actually make it to the Final Four. So who knows? They're playing the Capitals. It should be easy pickings. I say Rangers are 5, but you never know. We all saw what happened with Florida last year. I'm not saying it's going to happen again, but I'm just saying it's possible. But Rangers should still take this. Rangers in 5. The other matchup in the Metro, we have the Hurricanes and the Islanders. That should be good. These two teams faced off in round 1 last year, and it went 6 games with the Islanders being eliminated by the Canes in overtime, which has been the Islanders' kryptonite this year. I think that's going to be the longest series out of 4 in the East. The other 3 should be relatively short. It'll be the Rangers, Leafs, and Tampa aren't really playing strong opponents, but Islanders and Canes, we should see some fruit from there. I'd say that goes 7, but Carolina wins it. Islanders I think they'll have to wait till next year to see some development and have a good chance of advancing. So yeah, Canes in 7 for that series. Now on to the West, beginning with the Central. Ooh boy. So we have a rematch of last year's Western Conference Final. Though these teams will get to know each other very, very quickly. Amazing. Vegas has been around. This is their 7th season. Already this is their 3rd playoff meeting against Dallas. In Vegas, of course, they won the whole thing last year. but the encore is not going so well. However, they're getting key players right back at an opportune time. Oh boy, but I don't see Vegas getting past Dallas. Dallas seems to be pretty strong. They're pretty well together. They got that guy named Ottinger in net who's a beast. So that's going to be a good series. But I think Dallas should take it in 6 games. It's going to be good and close. Maybe it gets a good bit of overtime. Who knows? But Dallas should take it in 6 games. Avs in 6. That's all I have to say. No, I'm kidding. But I got to say some more about this. We really should beat the Jets. Yes, we're gonna start the roll for the first time since 2019, not counting the bubble. But really, and from what I've seen for the Avs, when our backs are to the wall, that's when we shine. We've done it a lot this season. We did it a lot the last few seasons. We did it to get this. So who's to say we're not going to do it again? We can really do this. And yeah, we have not beaten the Jets all season. But again, wait to when it counts. I mean, the Avs the Avs have the experience. The Jets not really too much. I mean, at times experience tends to not matter. But I think the Avs should take this. We should take this. Avs in 6 games. We're gonna beat Winnipeg out. We really are. And now on to the Pacific. Ooh, boy. It's really crazy how Vancouver's doing. But it's also really crazy how Nashville's doing. I mean, Nashville made the playoffs because they had a real red-hot March going 18 games without losing regulation. How about that? But, yeah, so they got in. They got that first wild card. They actually could pull off an upset. I think they're capable of doing it, but I don't know. I think Vancouver's just too strong, and something tells me they'll probably be too much for the Preds. I say Nucks in 6, but I wouldn't be surprised if I'm wrong about this. Again, this is why this format works. It's like the Smite division never left. We got Oilers and Kings, 3rd year in a row, and I think the 3rd time's going to be the charm for LA. The Kings are going to take this in 6 games because the Oilers, well, they choke. Plus, I would think the Kings would know enough to this Kings team should know enough to learn how to win a series. Sorry for stuttering. And the Oilers, well, like I said, they disappear when it counts. So yeah, the Kings should take this in 6 games. I'll be really surprised if they don't. I'll also be kind of flustered. But anyway, those are the 8 series, and all I have to say regarding the Stanley Cup playoffs, LFG, let's fucking go. So, that is my recap. Not my recap. That's my preview of the first round. If you like this video, click the like button. If you're on YouTube, click subscribe if you want more. If you're on TikTok, feel free to hit that follow button. My preview story on Vocal will be featured. Check it out when you can, and I'll be back with some day-by-day recaps of the Stanley Cup playoffs. I'm going to do that again this year. A day-by-day recap. So stay tuned and go Avs go.